All right, bug tips for winter, and then Theodore. What's going on? Oh, Theodore sent us a gift, a single bush lime. Wow, Theodore, you're just the best. Thank you. Oh, look at our beautiful morning in game. All right, let's put our space outfit back on. Yeah, that's right. We're space travelers. That's right, baby. On the last episode of Dinkum, we've really started getting pretty far into winter. We are on winter day 10, and we've really started making some progress here. We're growing crops. We're starting to live a normal farming or life sim life, and that involves, you know, we have crops to water, and we're making money. We're almost able to cook everything in the game besides for stuff that requires onions and potatoes, and we're definitely starting to make progress. We've gotten ourselves a nice hearty handful of aminals to take care of. We have a bunch of chooks and wombats and plebes to take care of. So we're really starting to develop our little society here, and things are really coming together. I think we could start doing more decorating and doing roads and stuff, but to be honest, I don't even know if that's what I want to do in this game. I will be honest, I really thought about it, and I'm just like, I don't know if I want to focus on decorating and all that stuff. I think I kind of enjoy that I'm just in like a very rustic point in the game, and I like the rustic vibes that I'm in, and I might just continue these vibes. And maybe at some point do a little bit of decorating, but I don't think I'm going to dive into the decoration side of this game too hardcore. So I think our area, our town is going to stay pretty rustic. Maybe we'll put some roads in. Roads would be nice, but I think things are going to stay pretty rustic for us for the most part. So we'll see. We'll see how things go here as we progress. But yeah, we've definitely gotten some systems down here. We got ourselves the compost. We got level 10 farming, which means that we have an upgraded watering can, which really makes our life a lot easier. That was one of the biggest achievements we got on the last episode, was we got the copper watering can, and we're getting closer. Now, if we get up to level 20, we can get sprinklers, which is a pretty big deal as well. Thank you so much, fam, for the hype train. Level 3, too many. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, fam. Thank you again, Tina, Mary, Loner, Mr. Mel Dork, Tales from the Fandom, Strawberry Grass, and Spartan for the love today. Appreciate you sincerely. This game looks really cute. It is pretty cute. Have you seen the message from Fletch on Steam about updates coming to Dinkum? No, I didn't. Did I miss anything? Anything worth mentioning? I think I'm convinced I'm going to get this game after watching you play. This game is pretty fun. Yeah. It's the perfect little slice of life game that you might need if you're into like this genre. What's this game about? So it has a very like Stardew Valley kind of intro. You start off in a city and you don't want to live there anymore, and you decide to go start a new life outside of the city. You decide to start a new life in the bushlands in the Australian Outback. And that's where the game starts. From there, you move into the Australian Outback, and you start building a new settlement. You have new characters move in and new villagers move in that provide different services and goods. We have a gardener, we have a animal husbandry and animal handler. We have a scientist who lives up in the mountains you could see back there in the distance. We have a banker and stuff like that. So it's very much like it's a bit of a take on like a Stardew Valley, Harvest Moon style game. Definitely has some inspiration from games like Animal Crossing and My Time at Portia built in as well. But that pretty much covers it. That's pretty much the game. Does it have spooters? There's spiders, but they're small. I mean, they're not like a big deal. All right, I can't pick up this egg right now because my animals are being punks. So yeah, if you're into like slice of life style games, farming sims, Stardew Valley kind of stuff, this could very well be something that you enjoy. Right, let me go ahead and grab my tools for the day. We can play some guitar. That animal's big and chunky. He's cute. They're adding 3 houses you can build and do anything with. Maybe lizards? What? Lizards and houses? Yo, good morning, Neanderthal. So I'm playing the guitar for my animals. Because they like this. They feel better when I do this. Ron has to escort spiders out for me. I don't think the plebe is getting his love. So what's on the shopping list for the helicopter? I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about it. I don't even know what I have to do to unlock it. I don't know if it's like a CD, right? I don't know if it's a CD recipe. I don't know if it's something that I get through upgrading my vehicles license. I don't know anything. We're gonna figure it all out together, and it could take me a couple episodes to acquire, to be honest. But we're not gonna let that stop us. Saying Old McDonald to him. All I know is that transport license 3 mentions flying. Okay, so we need to upgrade our transport licenses, which is like, this is what I thought. I did think that. All right, I think we're good on tools here. What's up, Asia B? Good morning. Moxie Poxy, good to see you today. I want this game just so I can decorate. Yeah, the decoration side to this game seems like it could be really good. That is one thing that I'm kind of avoiding, though. I think I'm gonna skip out on decorating in this game, but it does seem like it could be really good. I've seen some pictures online and stuff. All right, we don't have any bulletin board requests. Do we have any requests that we're sitting on here? And we have an investigation report. All right. Here's the investigation. Not too far away. All right, we have to do our watering. Good morning, gotta be Danny. Good to see you today. Thank you again for the support this morning, fam. Appreciate you. The map is randomly generated, yes, which is pretty freaking awesome. Everybody's experience of Dinkum is different. Yeah, procedurally or just randomly generated. It wouldn't be procedurally. However, the mines are also randomly generated. So there's a whole underside to this map. And the whole underside to the map is randomly generated every day. So every day that you go to the mines, you get a different experience, which is pretty insane, actually. So that's also super cool. Nice, we just got an old key out of here. Very cool. Yo, what's up, Melody? Welcome in, Random. Good to see you here today, baby. Yeah, we'll have to sit down and talk about the Twitch stuff later and see what everyone thinks, and maybe have a goal to make everyone feel a little bit better about what's going on, because I don't think it's as negative as a thing as we... Frick, is this ready to harvest? I can't tell. When do you unlock iridium sprinklers? I don't know. I might have just almost destroyed the crop. I think it has like sparklies or something when it's ready to harvest. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Well, I'm glad it took more than one hit from my axe, because that would have sucked. You have the book? I do have the book. Will the book tell me like stats like that? Good morning, everyone. What's up, Cozy? Good to see you. All right, let me pause this for a second so we can get some music loaded up. I wish the final version, once you have the book, it unlocks as an ability. Yeah, so you don't have to carry it around. That would be nice. That would be nice. I do agree with that. Played Dinkum last night, made a little bit more progress. That's what we're looking to do today. We only played a bit of a shorter episode of Dinkum last week on Friday, so I decided that we maybe squeeze in a couple more episodes of it this week to make up for that. Plus, I would like to just make progress in the game. I know it's, get to a point in the game where we could maybe switch to like a multiplayer focused farm, or we could maybe switch to just like playing a different game in general. But I'd like to make a little bit more progress. Once we started playing only once a week, I realized like we haven't been making a ton of progress. I mean, 6-hour episodes once a week is still pretty good, but we could definitely squeeze in some extra dink donk, make a little bit more progress, actually get ourselves to a point to where we're maybe content with our playthrough. With these endless games, you have to make your own goals, right? And that's really the big thing. You have to make your own goals in these style games. And I've decided that I think I'm not going to be focusing too much on the decoration side of the game. And I think my goals are going to involve just unlocking more content. So like the helicopter being my newest goal, for sure. And then finishing up those towers, unlocking those towers, getting the sprinklers. So these are a couple little things I'm thinking about in my brain. Getting those sprinklers, unlocking those towers so we can do the fast travel. I think that's how that works. Getting the helicopter. Fun stuff that we can maybe look forward to. Give us some personal goals to work towards. So like right now we need to save up 7,200 permit points to get the vehicle license. This is our new goal. So we have to focus on farming up permit points from here on out, which we could do daily via the milestones, right? And by interacting with this stuff, but then we can also like the daily milestones plus these milestones. So we could look at, there's a ton of stuff we haven't done yet, right? And then there's a ton of stuff that we probably haven't done a lot of. So we can maybe focus on some of these as well. So we'll see. How was your half day off? It was good. It was good. Yeah, I did a lot of I didn't do anything. I slept and watched stuff. I went into the half day off thinking I was going to do some kind of work. I did nothing, which I guess I needed. So I tend to listen to my body when it comes to work. And if my body's like, dude, you need to relax, I relax. So I did a lot of chilling. A lot of relaxing. My daughter heard you watering and thought she was hearing rain outside. Right. Too many never-ending games, so little time. Yeah. Which is why I've realized I need to like give myself some goals, because if I just keep playing this game like aimlessly, it'll never end. Which is like not a bad thing, but also there's other games to be played. All right, we need to break some rocks today. And we need to plant some wild seeds. So we can do that. Are you watching the new Scarlet and Violet trailer? We are gonna, yeah. It's not like a live thing or anything, so we can just watch it whenever we want. I'll probably watch it a little bit after it releases. So if you want to watch it with me, stick with me. We'll probably watch it a little bit after it's released. Like I'm thinking like 20-30 minutes after its release. So, which is soon. It releases in 3 minutes. We'll watch it like here in a little bit, about 20-30 minutes. I'm totally down. It's only going to be a 3-minute thing, and then we can continue to play Dinkum while we talk about it, which would be nice. So you don't see this game having a similar role to Animal Crossing? No, I do. If you're talking about with my channel, is that what you're talking about? I could see this game maybe having something doing like that. I just don't know if I want another one, you know? I don't know. I haven't really put that much thought into it. I mean, I don't know. That's a lie. I've put a lot of thought into it. Let's be real. I put a lot of thought into everything. But to answer your question, I don't think so. I don't think I need another Animal Crossing. I have one. It's Animal Crossing, right? Why would I need another one? I'd much rather Animal Crossing be my main forever game. You know, I can't main multiple forever games, right? So if you really think about it, you can't do more than one, especially if you include Stardew Valley into that. There's a little bit already, a lot of that, lot of bit of that going on around here. I don't think I need to add more to that. Break. How many of these do I need to break? What's the quest? Smash 5 rock. But yes, I have considered playing this game. As like a permanent staple or something to the channel. I just don't think it has that much energy behind it because it's not on Switch. It's only on PC. So it's very inaccessible, and I don't think it's really worth it for me to invest a ton of time into. Considering it's not as accessible as the main game that I play. Plus, I've already solidified myself as a main Animal Crosser. So, like, that's not going to change, right? So, in all reality, I think it would be a bit more of a serious undertaking to decide something as, you know, you made it sound kind of simple. Like, oh, you this wouldn't play a similar role to AC. Well, no, because Animal Crossing is my main game. It will always be my main game, right? Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley are games that we will play on this channel for years to come because those games are something that I've built my community off of, right? And not every day a game comes by that's gonna, like, if ever, replace something that we've built our channel on, right? So when I consider stuff like, I call those pivots as a streamer. When I consider stuff like pivots for my channel, right? It's a lot more of there's a lot more thought that goes into it when I consider pivots for my channel. And as much as I enjoy Dinkum, I don't want something that's I don't want to play something that's so similar to AC. Like, I think Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing have very different energy, but I think this game has a little bit similar energy to what I do in AC, or like what I would do as far as like permanency with this game. I think it would turn into a lot of like hanging out on each other's islands and stuff. And like I said, I kind of already have a game for that. So I think Stardew and Pokemon are my forever games. I always come back to them. I'm off to my doctor's appointment. We'll see you later, Kaylin Neek. Good to see you here. Welcome in, welcome in. Gabe, good to see you here as well. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, so we took care of our mammals, we watered. We're just trying to get back into the groove of the game here. We don't have any other quests to do outside of that, so I guess our goal is to get permit points, right? That's our current grind, is to farm up money like we have been, using our crops, using our orchard. We're still trying to build the biggest orchard in Dinkum. Then our other goal should be to get permit points. We should be looking towards getting permit points and maybe seeing some of these quests that we can do that are pretty easy, which, to be honest, is a pretty overwhelming thing because there's a lot of quests here. So normally what I do is just play the game and let this stuff happen on its own. So I guess we should just focus on stuff that we haven't done a ton of, which would be, I think I see cutting down trees. We haven't done a lot of fishing. We haven't done a lot of cutting down trees. So we should probably focus on that. We've started doing a bit more mining. We should probably do more mining. Town planner, get another building. Let's see here. Can't race jet skis in beta alphas and AC though. What's up, Mr. Will? Good to see you. What's up, Lolive Guarding? What are your best lottery winning tips? Don't play the lottery. I'd start with that tip. I mean, if you do play the lottery, just every once in a while. I wouldn't play it all the time. I used to play it like with my work, right? I'd go into my work like once a week, once every other week. and be like, hey, who wants to play the lottery? We'd all add $1 to the pot and try to win. But otherwise, I don't think you should play too much lottery. What's up, Lasagna? What's up, Kerbo? Putting $1 million in the bank when you get will get you 3,000 permit points. $1 million, 3,000. Okay, that's not too bad. So we could focus on farming up money and buy permit points as well. That's not a bad call. Okay, so we have a couple different routes we can go about this. All right, let me go ahead and go cut some trees down before it gets too late. I need wood and stuff. I'm actually gonna pause real quick, and I think I missed something in chat. I want to catch up. What's my plan for Dinkum, and like when do I plan to maybe take a break from it so I can do some other stuff? So it was like perfect timing, to be honestly, to ask the question. Hope we're doing well, Shanna. These games are always hard to end. They never feel like there's an ending, so you tend to just keep doing nothing until I realize I've been just loading it up and running around lost for weeks. Yeah, exactly. It's just weird. And as a streamer, it's hard to navigate because, to be honest, let's be real, there's so many things to consider as a streamer, right? So the obvious ones are like how much fun you're having. Of course, like as a streamer, you really just gotta consider like how much fun you're having with it, because people are here for your passion and the way you interact with the game and how creative you can be with it. But then also you have to consider stuff like, you know, maybe how well the game's doing, right? Like there's no way I'm going to step away from Dinkum right now. People love my Dinkum content. It gets good traction on YouTube. It gets good traction on Twitch. People love my Dinkum content. Like, so it's definitely not going anywhere anytime soon, right? Like I love this game and people love it. It's like the perfect match. I love it and so do other people. So then it makes it even harder to pull away from, because then you're considering, oh, well, I mean, if it ain't broken, don't fix it, right? Right? Like keep the wagon a chugging, right? So it's like really, it's a hard thing. There's a lot to consider as a streamer. It's like you have to consider your own enjoyment. You have to consider the community and their enjoyment. You know, how popular the game is. Is the game helping with the growth of your community? You know, maybe sometimes you play a game, you don't care about the growth, which is totally okay. You know, I play plenty of games that I just do it because I love it, right? So it's just like, there's all these little things that you consider as you navigate your game choice for content. And it makes it even, I guess my point is it makes it even harder. It makes it even harder to pull away from these types of games, especially because if like your community is enjoying it, right? It's like, oh, frick, why would I change things up? I could vouch for loving the Dinkum content. Oh yeah, we're going to watch the new trailer here in a couple minutes. Has anybody snuck off and watched it yet? Working from home today, Shanna? Nice. Yeah, there's a new trailer for Pokemon. We're about to watch it here as soon as this day ends in game. Ooh, a special edition OLED. Oh, nice. I'm excited. For a moment, I thought you were eating wood. Wait, I'm not? Oh, I thought I was. All right. Yeah, we're going to watch it at the end of this day in game. I just wanted to do some farming here. Some lumberjacking. All right, so you mentioned that the exchange rate, Kerbo, isn't as good. You mentioned the exchange rate isn't as good for permit points, but it's still worth it if you make big banks. I think it's still worth it. I like the exchange rate, and I like it. I like that it's not too much, because it would be too game breaky. We love to watch you play games you love. Right. That's like the main thing I've learned as a streamer. That for me personally, in my current stage of streamer, my current segment of my journey as a content creator. It's about me enjoying what I'm doing. I'm blessed in that sense. I think I could, as long as I'm really enjoying what I'm doing, I think it's always a good thing to check out on stream, right? So, which is cool. I like that feeling. Yeah, as you achieve permit points, as you put more into your account, right? Yeah, I think it's cool. I think the exchange rate is actually pretty smooth. I think they did a good job with that in this game, in my humble opinion. In my humble opinion, they did a swell job, you see. I knew I was in like a super laid back, chill, chatty mood today, but I didn't realize how chill and chatty I was and what mood I was in, to be honest. I almost put in the title, like low energy chatting stream, because I'm just like in the mood to talk and just relax with y'all. And clearly I am, because that's what I've been doing the whole time. What's up, Tinkerbell, and welcome in Retro Niche. Good to see you today. Llama Mama, good morning. Welcome to the show. Your cat has joined us. Hey, we love some cats around here. Rear. Rear. Just vibing with Hylia. And yeah, that's just the kind of mood I'm in today. Sometimes I wake up in these moods where I don't want to be like a super energetic entertainer. I just want to like chill and just like hang out with the fam. Essentially, how I look at these types of moods is like I'm less of a streamer and I'm more of just a dude hanging out. Does that make sense? I'm like less of a streamer and I'm more of literally just hanging out with my squad. Like, yo, let's hang out in Discord. Like, that's the kind of energy I have sometimes. Like, I'm not in the mood to be an entertainer. I'm literally in the mood to just like be your dude. Just like hang out. Like, what up, homie? You're not super into Dinkum, and it might just be because you haven't tried playing it yourself, but I enjoy watching streamers that I like play it. Yeah, one of those games that you're maybe living vicariously through, like, the streamer. I have plenty of games that I don't play myself, but I watch other people. Like, to be honest, League of Legends is a big one for me. Any leaguers in the chat? I don't play League of Legends. I quit it about 2 years ago. I told myself I wanted to play different stuff. And I stopped playing League in my free time. However, I love watching professional League of Legends, and I get it out of my system by watching pros play it and like how they interact with the game and stuff. It's fun. I really enjoy watching League, but I don't play it at all. Honestly, nowadays, the same thing with Smash Brothers. I really enjoy watching professional Smash, but I just don't really play it anymore. Nothing super groundbreaking about the gameplay. Yeah, that's from what I saw. That's a good take. Autumn Sweater. Welcome in, Taco Existential, baby. Morning King. Yo, I could say the same thing right back to you, baby. Welcome to the channel today. All right, let's go ahead and cut some wood up real quick. You love League, you play casually with friends. If Korn's coming to your area, I'd recommend seeing them in concert. It was a lot of fun. Oh, your Korn concert was last night. You have a good time, Neanderthal? Did they put on a good show so many years into their career? Holy heck. What's up, Kels? Good to see you today. You love this type of energy? Yeah, I'm just literally vibing today. Very much just hanging out with the fam. Yo, pass me that slice of pizza and a Coke. Yeah, that's the kind of energy today. Exactly. LAN party energy. LAN party energy. I bet Korn's an awesome show. Yeah. Not sure if I'll ever buy Plate Up, but watching streamers freak out over their restaurants is hilarious. Yeah, Dazabound was putting on some good Plate Up content. I liked it. I was enjoying him. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and watch that trailer, shall we? Let's go ahead and watch that trailer. Let's sleep. And then let's pull up that trailer, shall we? Pokemon trailer time, chat. I know we're playing Dinkum, but it doesn't mean we can't watch Pokemon. Doesn't mean we can't watch Pokemon. Let's watch some Pokemon real quick. Let's see what this is about. It's about to be a 3-minute trailer. you might be able to go to the mountains, but you won't be able to enter them until you get, you know, a certain upgrade. So like that's a little suck, but you know, it is what it is. That's likely how it's going to be again, I imagine. I'm happier that I pre-ordered the 2 editions now. Kind of nice not worrying about versions. I've never financially recovered from it, but hey, I'm happy as long as I don't look at my PayPal account. You probably won't pick it up even though it looks amazing. Still no updates on the starter Pokemon evolutions. Yeah, I noticed that. I would really like to see their evolutions, but I think they're holding out on us for some reason, eh? Not sure why, but they're certainly holding out on us here. I would like to see what they look like. There's a ton of speculation around what they look like, but no confirmations anywhere. At least not from the Pokemon company, so pretty excited. Pretty excited. Seems pretty interesting. I think it's going to be one of the best Pokemon games ever made. It could actually be the best. I think it could be the best Pokemon game. I'm going to say it. I think this could be the best Pokemon game ever made. I'm just going to outright say it. Yo, what's up? How you doing, Miyoko? Thank you so much for the primer for 4 months. Hope you're doing well. Maybe they're hiding Sprigatito's bipedal evolution because they know there'll be riots. We know that's the truth. Oh, I didn't grab the right thing. I grabbed the whistle instead of the bucket. We need the bucket. Get some milking in here. Dude, I love the addition of a guitar. I love the addition of a guitar for petting your animals. It's probably one of the coolest thing I've ever seen one of these types of games do. That's one of my favorite things about Dinkum, and I talk about this in the YouTube review that we did. But this game is very much similar in my heart to Stardew Valley, in the sense of like how it's really breaking down the barriers of what we expect from these types of games. And implementing stuff that I've never considered in a game like this before. In a farming sim, in a slice of life sim, right? They do a really good job adding stuff that I would have never considered, right? A way for you to pet all your animals at once with the guitar, the convenience, the automation. Like, that's such a brilliant idea. It makes me so happy. All right, we have corn to harvest today. Remember a time before the internet when you wanted to see the new Pokemon, but you couldn't because it wasn't all over the internet? You just had to play the game to find out. What a simple time. What a simple time it was, my friend. I couldn't agree with that more. What's up, Popeye? I'm interested in seeing all the new Pokemon, but most out of everything. I always look forward to that in every game. I think for me, I'm most interested in the multiplayer. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually most interested in seeing what they do with the multiplayer. I want to see what they come up with and how seamless it's going to feel and how good is it going to feel to have 4 people in the same world running around. And I have a couple like questions that are still unanswered on how it's all going to work. And I'm very curious. I think that's the thing I'm most interested in seeing. Otherwise, I'm just kind of along for the ride. I don't really care about, like, I know I'm going to enjoy the game and that's what matters. I'm kind of always just along for the ride when it comes to Pokemon stuff. I'm just along for the ride. I'm not going to be too heartbroken if certain Pokemon are in the game or not in the game. I'm not too crazy about, you know, the new Pokemon models. Like, I don't really care if like the new Pokemon introduced to the game like look cool or anything like that. Like, I'm not too picky about like the visual, the cosmetics and stuff like that. Like, I don't really care about any of that. Like, you know, a Pokemon could look like a garbage bag for all I'm concern. You know what I mean? Like I just care about how it battles and its typing and stuff like that. So I'm not really into like the cosmetic side of Pokemon, but I am into like how it interacts in battles and its typing and what kind of abilities it has and stuff like that. That kind of stuff is super important to me. Mint cat, too cute. Garbage bag Pokemon could be called trash boat. The truth is there's already a garbage bag Pokemon, and I was being facetious. His name is what's his name, chat? Help me out. What's his name? There's literally a garbage bag Pokemon already. Trubbish. Yeah. Trubbish. And then he has an evolution as well, I think. Garbodor. Yeah, I was just being facetious. I was being a goofball. That's already a thing. I mean, I could still name him Trash Boat regardless. Jugger Conroy used one in his playthrough of Black version 1.
Another beautiful morning. Hope the fam is doing well.
Yo, Quag, thank you for 4. Thank you so much. Thank you again, Miyoko, for the 4-month primer as well. Thank you so much, fam. Thank you for supporting my journey here. It all goes a long way, so serious appreciation. Wait, did we just get 200 pieces of corn? Hello? 200 pieces of corn in one harvest? That's a lot. What is going on? He's a Let's Player. Just got done with Splatoon 2. He's hilarious. Nice. Oh, we have a task to do today. Okay. Well, we don't have to do it today, but no, I don't want to pick that up. Well, frick. Pick that stuff off so we can heal. Yeah, he was introduced to the New York region. Ooh, we have an alpha Jackaroo to hunt down. And we're looking to get some doggos. We have an increased reward for doggos. All right, we could do the Jackaroo later. Let's go ahead and get our traps and let's go hunting for some cash. Nice. We love that. Look how much corn I just brought home. 200 cornadoos? This is intense. What are we going to do with... We don't have enough... All right, I guess we're going to be putting food in this chest as well. Is there anything new that we can cook with the addition of corn? I don't think so. Oh, corn can be used to make animal fodder. That's what it can be used for. It's not used in any meals. It's just for animal fodder or to sell. Okay, it's also a part of the Dagwood dog. I can add it to the Dagwood dog, and it probably just makes it better. Meat in a mangrove stick. I think I need to farm up mangrove sticks. I do. Yeah, I grew corn. And you can use it to make animal fodder, which is dope. We can also sell a ton of it. Let me go ahead and split the stack and sell some of it. I don't want to sell... Frick. I don't want to sell, like, all of it. Dude, I'm so used to playing other games on the Switch. All right, let's sell a stack of 50. Oh, and it makes the animal fodder super quick. Ooh. So now we have a resource of animal food, which is a pretty big deal. Honestly, maybe we don't sell corn at all, though. Maybe we only put corn into animal food then. right? Maybe we don't sell corn because then we don't have to buy animal food. Therefore, we just got our money's worth. So yeah, we don't have to buy animal food now. And we get more than just one bag per corn. What? One corn makes 10 food? Oh, we don't have to buy animal food anymore. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing. All right, let's go get our traps. It's trapping day, partners. We can get 10,000 per doggo that we trap. Oh, we going in, baby. All right, we have to make sure that we do our milestones every day. Grind 2 stones, find some buried treasure, and craft a new tool. So we have to make sure we do that later. And let me go ahead and pause the game real quick. I know gameplay's been a little choppy today. I'm sure the Dinkumers are not enjoying it, but that's okay. You know, not fair to make an assumption like that. I always assume that's one of those things that I just always assume I'm putting on a good show, for better or for worse. I try to just always in my brain, like, yeah, we're just putting on a great show. What do you mean? Don't even think about it. Let me go and grab a collection point real quick. Let's go put a collection point up real quick. Or we're going to make a couple extra collection points to take with us. This is one of my strategies to hunting. So what do we need for a collection point? We need palmwood, hardwood, nails. Yo, what's up, Sarah? Good to see you today, baby. Palmwood, hardwood, nails. Pockets full? What? Oh. My pockets are full. Oh. We have a lot of traps. Alright, we could just make one collection point then. I'm pretty excited about the future updates of this game. The chat was telling me that apparently there was a post on the Steam forums or whatever where they talked about some future content. You're gonna be able to build a couple different houses. You're gonna be able to build a couple different houses in the game that... Wait, you're breaking out? Why would you do that? I thought for sure that was gonna keep you trapped. Frick, that messes up my plan here. All right, we don't have a collection point here. I guess we could plop one down here. This is you're messing up my plans here, doggo. I don't want to hurt you. We're a pacifist in this run. You're making this harder than it needs to be, you punk. All right. The stars on the map signify my collection points. Yo, go over here. Got him. Okay. Continue. We should probably go back and make another collection point just to have a backup plan, but that's fine. We could just move towards our other collection point. So we have one here that I think is worth checking out. Let's go. Cult of the Lamb is buggy on Switch, and I was on a run and stuff in one cave and died, and it wouldn't let me resurrect someone, and I lost all the materials. If it happens again, I'll put the game down until it's fixed. It can be a bit rough. Yeah, I had my last episode of Cult of the Lamb, the game literally crashed on me. Right? I was screwed. Now it has to specifically be the black doggos. So I don't think this one's going to be worth more, but we're going to grab it anyways. Oh, frick. They got distracted. Something, they're hunting something. Come here, doggos. No, stop that. No, not into the orchard. Oh, no. You goobers. They having fun doing doggo stuff? Yo, go to this trap. Wait, no, stop. Just be a good boy. Just be a good boy. All right, the collection point is that way. Go, go, go. Frick. Almost. Okay, got him. We've had a couple crashes with Call to the Lamb too. Yeah, it can be a little frustrating when games get released with these bugs and, you know, we're forced to just kind of deal with it as gamers. But as somebody who grew up playing like lots of older games, you kind of always just dealt with random bugs and glitches and you just have to play around them. Either way, I'm not saying that your frustration isn't warranted, and I would totally take a break from the game too. I would totally take a break. Anybody ever had their batteries fall out while they were playing Pokemon as a kid or something? And then you would just lose a ton of progress. And you would just like, you'd be done with the game. You'd just be done. You'd just be like, well, that's it. I'm done with Pokemon for now. You just like, well, guess I'm not playing Pokemon the rest of the day. I just lost 3 hours of progress because my batteries fell out the back and I was a little too rough with my Game Boy, right? Like, that kind of stuff used to happen all the time. So I get it. Like, I was definitely a big fan of just taking a break from playing those games when those types of issues would happen. I just take a break, come back in the future. And when I was feeling a little bit better about playing the game, maybe a little break would just help you feel better about all the stuff you lost, right? Yeah, it makes you step away for a good few days, right? All right, we have some more doggos here. I'm trying to be better about collecting bones. It doesn't look like there's any of the black doggos here, but we could still trap maybe a regular boy. Trapping is a good way to make money. We might as well make as much as we can here. No, go this way. Or not. All right, whatever. You have a mind of your own. Literally. I wouldn't want to be trapped either, buddy. I get it. I get it completely. PS1 memory card corruption? Yeah. Oh my gosh, Loner. That just happened to me recently with Animal Crossing GameCube. We still have a chance to bring that file back once we invest some money into another GameCube, or into a GameCube and go from there. Or I might get a Wii to jailbreak. But yeah, it's super frustrating. No, we didn't get it fixed yet. No, I have to invest money that I just haven't invested yet. But I do plan to do it. I'm taking my time with it. I have no need to rush. But the biggest barrier being I have to invest like a couple $100 into just like probably like $150 into a Wii U. Or Wii. And then I have to jailbreak the Wii. And then I could likely pull my data off of the memory card and put it on another memory card. And then maybe everything will be fine. That's the game plan right now. And I just haven't bought the Wii yet to jailbreak. I think it's like simultaneously due to laziness and also just having a very strict budget right now and trying to do better about saving. But once I, get to a nice point with my savings, I'll feel more comfortable spending the money on the Wii U. You know how that goes. So, or on the Wii. I also have this Wii U that I'm thinking more and more about jailbreaking my Wii U as well. But I haven't committed to that. Yeah, right, Unitato. Well, I could do it myself. I would definitely have no problem doing it myself, but you do make a good point that they're not too expensive. You're right. Yeah, I wouldn't have any problem doing it myself, though. I've jailbroken a 3DS before. So it'd be like a fun little challenge, and I definitely wouldn't have to pay anybody to do it for me because of that. So, but yeah, I mean, the jailbreaking ones aren't much more expensive than regular ones. You're 100% right. Like, you don't pay much for the service. Yo, what's up, Faux for All? You finally 1 out of 3 years of teaching during COVID. You finally got it. Oh no. 1 more day home and then it's back to the salt mines. Chat forced me to stay on the couch. Yo, stay on the couch. Stay on the couch. I hope you feel better soon here, Faux for All. I hope you do. I hope you feel better soon. All right, we're just out here hunting doggos. Enjoy your lurk, Retro. Can you undo it after? I mean, that's not a bad idea, but usually you can reverse jailbreaks. But the current Wii that I have is not mine, and the Wii U doesn't have GameCube memory card slots. So jailbreaking the Wii U that I have wouldn't help me with the GameCube situation. With the Animal Crossing situation. However, it would totally give me access to streaming HD, like using HD to stream GameCube games, which would be amazing, right? Like, it would be a super easy way for me to stream GameCube games on the channel, because I could just put the GameCube games into the Wii U and emulate them and play them on the channel. It would just be amazing. But I do have a Wii in the house, but it's not mine. And I'm not gonna, I think it's like their childhood Wii, like, I'm not gonna take their childhood family Wii and mess with it. I would rather buy a separate one. Even if they let me, I would still just say no to it, because it's just not fair to be taking their stuff and jailbreaking it. So yeah, that's the current situation. Yeah, I don't have my own Wii, and the Wii U wouldn't solve the memory card problem because there's no memory card slots on the Wii U. So sadly, it has to be a Wii that has GameCube support, which most Wiis do. Pockets are full. Get this grass out of here. What the heck? Can I just drop this? Please. You're making this hard on me. I'm trying to get this doggo without hurting him. So I have to take him one step at a time. One step at a time, we have to take him over here. There we go. We got him. There we go. We got him, baby. We're just not trying to hurt him. So we have to drag them all the way over here. How does the light stay on your head? It's an item. It's an item called a candle head. And it's just like a permanent light on your head. It's super nice. It's super, super nice. Thrift stores usually have them cheap too. Right. Right. Exactly. I don't have to buy like the nicest Wii when I do it, because I'm just going to be jailbreaking it anyways. So I'll probably spend $100 on it. It's really not that much. I could have already done it. Like I said, I would always admit it's a little bit of laziness. And I just haven't had a chance to go, but I have been in a couple thrift stores and I've just been like, I'm going to keep saving money and we'll sit down and we'll recover that Animal Crossing GameCube file at some point. A little bit of laziness. I'm a procrastinator at heart. So, but yeah, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Not going to be that expensive of a project. The last time I mentioned this on stream, I even got a donation from Wavy to support the cause. So I've already put a little bit of money aside for that exact journey in like a little separate account. Like PayPal lets you like divvy your money up. So I already put like a little bit of money aside for this project. So I really just have to add a little bit more to it. And then we would be good. Oh my gosh, the doggos are being hunted. Everyone's freaking out over here. What is going on? This is insane. This is intense. Will you leave these dogs alone, you freaking punk? Leave them alone. You're just a big bully. You don't like that, do you? Yeah. Over here bullying the cute little doggos. I'm the only one that can bully them. How dare you? I'm the only one that can trap them. This game have co-op? It does have co-op, yeah. And it's actually kind of similar to the... It's actually kind of similar to the Animal Crossing experience. Like you visit their island and you could have up to 4 players in the same island together. It's pretty cute. It's pretty fun. We're not trying to hurt them. We're just going to drag them all the way this way. It is a Tasmanian devil, yeah. They're called bush devils in the game, but they're totally supposed to be Tasmanians. Totally. But in this game, they shoot fire. I don't think real life ones do that. But I could be wrong. My glowing Crocs escaped their pen, and now I'm terrified I can't find them. I know somebody mentioned there might be like a despawn type thing that maybe happened, so maybe they just despawned. I'm not sure. I can't remember. We had that talk. I can't remember what if the despawning was something that happened all the time. I don't remember. Only I could bully dogs. You kicked my 17 years old dog. How dare you? Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Oh my frick. This is devil country. We don't want to be here. Oh my gosh, it's still devil country. We don't want to be here either. You still have to dig up one more piece of treasure, so let's look for an X on the ground. Very subtle X would be nice. I only saw them in the media. We all know that the media be lying to us. They might spit fire. We don't know. They certainly wouldn't tell us. They still want us to visit Australia after all. So they wouldn't tell us if they did spit fire. All right, dig this up. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll drop these seeds. Pick up the 10 sheets. Beautiful. Me after every play. The glitch happened again. I lost my loot. No more Cult of the Lamb for today. Oh, that's so frustrating. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Like, I'm sincerely sorry you're dealing with that because as a gamer, I can relate. And that's just massive frustration. Oh, my last stream ended with me getting to a boss. A special boss at that. Called the Witness. In Cult of the Lamb. We did a crusade. We got to this boss, this Witness. Just to have the game crash. As we were fighting the Witness. Oh, was brutal for sure, but you know, it is what it is. It certainly had me end my show for the day. You had to fight the same witness like 3 times and it wouldn't give me the eye. Oh, that's just terrible. But yeah, you know, I digress. It is what it is. I'm going to try to maybe finish my playthrough, and I'm going to keep giving it a try. Keep giving it a whirl. But, you know, if I keep dealing with issues as well, I'll also take a break. You're going to buy Cult of the Lamb? It's not a stable game? What's up, Tim? It's not. I will be honest with you. It's a wonderful game that I can overlook the bugs on. And I do recommend the game if you can deal with a couple glitches here or there. I do recommend the game. I'm not going to take away my recommendation just because of glitches. However, consider the following. There are glitches. It's not a stable game. And they've definitely released a bit of a hunk of junk in a lot of ways. And it's something that you need to take into consideration when you purchase it. It's going to get better over time. They've been patching the heck out of the game left and right. So they're very dedicated to making sure the game runs as well as possible. So it's not like they just released it and they turned their back on it. They're fixing bugs pretty quickly. They're working pretty hard to make it a stable game. So I do still recommend it. I do still think it's worth your time. Just consider the bugs. You know, just consider that you're going to have a couple sour notes here and there, you know? All right, we didn't get as many trapped as I wanted to today, but we got some trapped. We did some trapping. Let's go ahead while our inventory's empty. Let's make another... While the inventory's empty here, let's make another one of those capture points for tomorrow. It'll help. You like the night? Me too. I'm thankful I beat every boss. I'm nervous about hopping back into 100%. All right, drop all this stuff off. We'll put these traps away. All right, we'll put our food and stuff away. Nice. I'm so happy we got corn. It's so good. It's so good. I'm so happy. We're getting 10 animal food per corn. That is big stuff. That's big stuff. All right, let's grind some stones and craft something. We have to craft a tool, I guess the game wants us to do. What tool should we craft? I guess we need to craft a new weapon, a backup weapon. A weapon counts as a tool, I think. Palm and iron. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Nice, got that done. All right, let's go. Let's get some stuff cooked up. Get some stuff cooked up and grind some stones and just do like all that stuff for a little bit here. We could use some cement maybe. Our wood supplies are okay. Our tin sheets are pretty good. Our nails are pretty good. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. We got a ton of stuff to work with here. We could just get rid of the crude furnace, I guess. I'm still not going to get rid of it because I'm a hoarder, but we could. we could get rid of it at this point. We can keep some corn on us as well. We can process the corn. Weird fog disorientation that comes with COVID is unreal. Howdy. What's up, Nana? How you doing today? Hey, welcome to the show. Welcome to some Dinkum. We're dink donking today. Hope you're doing well. We got to get a windmill here soon. You're good so far? I'm doing well today. Thank you. What's up, Nikan Yanya? Probably won't be so long before it's not so glitchy. What's up, Steph L? Good to see you today. Ella, welcome to the show. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, if you're looking for more information, Tim, I actually did put a little like review / rant out about Cult of the Lamb that you can check out on YouTube. I highly recommend it. I mean, of course I do because it's my content, but definitely check it out if you're looking for like more information on Dinkum Cult of the Lamb we're talking about. I did one for both, but for Cult of the Lamb, I know you were talking about how you were curious if you wanted to pick it up. So it says I don't have a sub, but it won't let me use my Prime yet. Prime sucks like that sometimes. I don't know what's up with it. The same thing happens to me every month. All right. Cooking up the ores. Yo, Mecca, what's goody? What up, dude? Welcome to the show today. How you been, Mecca? So good to see you. Thank you for 31. All right, cutting that stuff up. So as you can see, we're just processing stuff right now. Something that I've been kind of lazy about doing, so taking advantage of the late time in game and just doing a ton of processing. You're addicted to this game, so happy to see you playing it. Yeah, we've been playing like once a week, usually on Fridays, but I'm trying to splash it more in during the rest of the week as well, since it's something that the community has been enjoying, and so have I. Trying to splash in a little bit more. So many games, so little time when it comes to content and Twitch and all that, but having a good time with it for sure. All right, that food is still going. You've been addicted to Valheim? Thankfully, my Dinkum addiction has calmed down. Where's the fun in that? Okay, I think we're starting to get to a point where we could wrap up all this stuff here. Look at that. We're definitely making progress. That's a bunch of tin here. Boom. We'll put some more copper in here as well. Cook up another one of these. We'll do one more session of that. And the corn's almost done. Once the corn's done, we're going to put another plop in there, and then I think we'll be good for now. Wish there were more farming games on PS5. Farming games are getting more popular, so your wish might be granted in the future. They're getting very popular. They're becoming quite the thing You know it's become a thing when Disney decides to capitalize, right? And when Square Enix decides to capitalize. So they're certainly becoming a thing. Boo boo boo. Boo boo boo. Boo 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 boo. All right, look at that. All that animal food. That's just so good for our bank. Our bank is gonna love not having to buy so much animal food anymore. That is a very beautiful thing. Looking up these cactus figs. It's always nice to have some cooked cactus figs on you because they're just such a good little source of energy. Nothing too intense. All right, we can head home to sleep so we can collect our traps, and let's go. Made some strawberries and cream oatmeal for breakfast. You never seen Roswell's house? I do like Roswell's house, yeah. 5-second rule for ground food. I'll even give it a 10-second with a rinse off, you know? A little rinse off. Come on. Please. I went a little too far inland. All right, tomorrow we need to farm up some mangrove sticks. We need to do some more lumberjacking. And we'll take advantage of these trapping doggos again. The kangaroo came over to laugh. I saw that. Whoop. All right, we're good. Call it a day. Yo, good morning, Meg. Welcome to the show. Let me go ahead and catch up on chat. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Welcome in here, Meg. Thank you, Mecca Nessie, again for 31. It's so good to see you, homie. Yeah, this game's a lot of fun. We were just talking about Dinkum and, you know, the Dinkum grind and all that. Aw, faux for all. That's such a nice thing about helping streamers. Decided to do a mini villager hunt with the only 3 tickets you had. You're making an autumn themed island and you found Eric on your second ticket. Very nice. Congratulations. Hey, Feely. You'll love to hear it. Sailor Scout Megan, I hope you're doing well, baby. Welcome in, welcome in. What the heck? My chat bugged out. My chat bugged out for a second and it just says hello from Wavy 100 times. That was earlier though. What the frick? Maybe I should refresh my chat real quick. Let me do that. So there we go. That's the news about the new upcoming content to the game. They're going to be adding some recipes. They're going to be adding new houses to build. They're going to be adding customization kits through John, a bunch of stuff. It seems pretty interesting. Did you try using your paint bucket on a chest right now? No, I didn't. I haven't tried that. Maybe that works. Maybe that works already and we didn't know. I mean, he definitely snuck those in that picture for a reason, right? All right. We got that. Let's get out of here. Let's drive, baby. Drive. Ha 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 ha. All right, let's go to the base here and take care of our mammals first. And then we'll go adventure. All right. Whoop. Quite a park job. What up, 420 Chef? Good morning, baby. Welcome in. We're doing some dink donk and dink donk here today. Some dinkin'. Some dinkum. We'll probably do a game switch at some point. check out some other games as well today. Little variety day here. We should probably do some jobs for the townsfolk around here. We haven't done any jobs for the townsfolk today. We want to get those friendships built up. I'm just a little lazy. All right. We'll put the traps away for now, and we'll take them out when we go trapping later. Maybe we'll go fight the alpha jackaroo here. All right, we're making fertilizer every day, which is pretty nice. We could start using fertilizer in our crops once we get enough of it. I wouldn't mind at all. We got this high quality cheese and all that. Going in the cheese maker. Boom, easy peasy. And then here we have some more corn to throw into the mill. We probably want to get a couple more of those mills now that we have the corn, because definitely need more space. Wish this game was on Switch. I'd play it more. It looks fun. Yeah, for sure. I think there's a lot of people that are hoping that this game comes to Switch ASAP. I don't think you're alone there at all. Sure. Good to see you here, 420. Hope you're having a good morning. Come along, my friends. My little animal friends. Come along. All right, got ourselves some eggs. You should probably check your crops in Stardew Valley. They could use some watering. Oh my lord. Man, that was probably that might have been the most crops I've ever planted in summer year one. I'm gonna be honest. That might have been the most crops I've ever planted in summer year one. Was what we did in Stardew Valley recently. Quite a crazy episode. Ace Ventura vibes. Doing some computer work before you travel to an in-person meeting. Gonna be a fun day. Nice. I'm glad you got a good attitude towards the day. It's the best. It's all we can do sometimes. Just give it our all. Yeah, good luck. Alright, drop all this stuff off. Alright, let's go take care of watering the crops today. We're gonna get plenty of more corn here before the end of the season. So I'm actually really happy we planted a ton of corn, because we're gonna get a lot more before the end of the season. But what other jobs do we have? We have to buy a new tool. We have to catch 4 bugs. Okay, we could do that. Go buy some tools. We catch some bugs. There's giant wombats. How did I miss that? They're gigantic too. It's pretty crazy. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That Tina emote is bomb. Isn't it good? I'm assuming that's BTTV, but I could be wrong. Okay, all this stuff is harvestable. Nice, we don't have to water. I don't have a scythe on me. I don't know where I put the scythe, so don't mind me as I use my axe on this stuff. Doop doop da doo. Doop da doop da doo. All right, perfect. 25 new sugarcane for us. I don't think we have any other sugarcane seeds to plant. I think this is gonna be it for the rest of our winter crops. It is only winter 12, so we could probably get away with planting a little bit more of winter exclusive crops, like maybe some more carrots or something, but I think I'm okay with taking our time here and like not planting anything else. Like we make plenty of money in other ways in this game, and I don't think we have to go too hard on crops. We can free up some time to do other stuff, right? Which is honestly the goal. We do want to get as much farming experience as possible because we can get closer to getting sprinklers. But I think the farming experience that we'll get from harvesting and watering these corns should maybe be enough. I don't know. Maybe not, now that I think about it. We might have to plant some more stuff. All right, I think Rain's open today, so let's go visit Rain's shop. See if we can pick up a scythe or something. And let's go see about getting some seeds. We might have some seeds in here we could use. What do we got in here? We got 50 more sugarcane seeds. We might as well as go ahead and plant the sugarcane and the wheat, maybe. These are all year round, right? Summer and spring. Let's go ahead and... let's go to the shop first. Let's go see what Rain's selling. What is this? The furniture store? Okay, what's up, Spotify? Why are you doing this to me? What was your question? What are your thoughts so far on farming in Ooblets? Honestly, the farming system's like way more fun than any other game I've ever farmed in. It's weird. It's so much fun. The farming in Ooblets is a lot of fun. However, it is... I don't know. It's just fun. That's my take right now. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's more fun than farming I've done in other games for some reason. It's like very fluid. So far I really do enjoy it, and I love the way the coops work and stuff. I think the coops could be maybe better, but I don't know, like I enjoy it. Feels unique, it feels different. It feels very fluid, and I'm excited to maybe advance on my farm some more and get more of the coops and stuff and more of the sprinklers. It's probably going to be even better at that point, right? Gumwood planks. Yo, what's up, LPK? Good to see you today. Good morning from the kitchen. Yo, what do you think about it, Ellie Mac? The squirt guns crack you up? Yeah. All right, we're going to make a couple more of these grain mills. All right, look at that, baby. So now we can do a lot more milling of the grains, because I feel like that was just falling to the side here. Just put these here. Sure. Yeah, now we can do a lot more milling of the grains. This is going to be a lot easier for us to navigate a lot better, because it was just taking way too long. All right, let's go trapping. I almost bought the tractor, just need 2 permits. Nice. I do have the tractor available, but since it's 1.5 million, I haven't quite saved up the right amount of money. I've been kind of spending my money in other places, which is clearly my mistake. Let's go ahead and just buy a fishing rod. Sure. How you doing today, Metal Poet? Welcome in. Let's buy another mining pass while we're here. All right, we have to catch 4 bugs today. We still have a bunch of tools in here, maybe. I didn't realize this is where our camera is. All right, so just doing a little bit of organization. I guess the book counts as a tool as well. And then we'll put some backup tools in here because... All right, what's our tool bag look like? We're doing all right. We have we could maybe use a repair kit soon. But we're doing all right. Very nice. Good. What's up, Gabe? I see you dancing. Welcome in, Fudge. Good morning to you, baby. LPK, I hope you're having a great day at work so far. All right. And thanks for the follow, baby. Welcome in. Welcome to our Dink Donkin Dinkum stream. All right, let's go check what Rain has to sell. What you got here? You got more carrots, you got more corn, wheat. All right, what do you got? Carrots. He's only growing winter. Let's go ahead and grab another maybe 50 carrots. All right. And then we're going to plant these with fertilizer. We're going to do our first fertilizing and see what that's about. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. See what this is about. Maybe this will make them grow faster, I guess. I didn't even read the description of what fertilizer does. That probably would have helped. I didn't even read the description. I'm assuming it just makes everything grow faster, right? All right, cool. Plant 25 more carrots, and we have some carrots to harvest here very soon. All right, dope. Got that taken care of. My Spotify thing just died off. That's fine for now, I guess. All right, we do have to catch some bugs and stuff here today, so we're going to want to keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of corn cooked up. No running by the pool. All right, so we do need to grab ourselves a bug catching net. There it is. All right, sick. We'll catch bugs while we're out. Let's go and catch some dingoes, mate. We'll catch some dingoes. We're going dingo hunting today, me mateys. We haven't checked Franklin's laboratory, so let's go check Franklin's lab, and then we'll go out. Because Franklin can have new recipes, so might be worth it. Wooden lamppost. That's a recipe for a wooden lamppost. I could teach you how to make it. Yeah. Dang, my Spotify app isn't working. I have to do it manually. Oh, also, we want to become better friends with Franklin, so you want to chat? Need anything? Hey, would it be too much trouble for you to catch a silver perch? Yeah, we're not going to do any fishing right now. That's still something that we have to really dive into, is the fishing in this game. Just kind of taking my time with it. Smack the Spotify. Yeah, it's like an app that I use in my Stream Deck that's acting up. Spotify's fine, but I have like a little app that makes it to where it connects to my Stream Deck and I can play and pause music and stuff, and it's acting up today. I did try smacking it though. All right, no doggos around here. Go down this way. We might have caught all the doggos yesterday. Do 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 do. Any doggos around here? We do have some bananas to harvest. We do have some nanners to harvest. So we gotta do some harvesting soon. Oh, there's a doggo over there. Let's go, baby. All right, we can put down a trap here. A collection point. Yo, what's up, Lil Yaz? Welcome in. Put down a collection point here. Mark our map. And you're coming with us. Nope. Thank you. Oh, frick. I almost had you. Got him. Okay. Will you check out Temtem sometime? I've considered it. My first reaction to Temtem was, I don't really need another Pokemon style game the way that Temtem is, like, right? Like, Temtem isn't just inspired by Pokemon. Temtem is Pokemon. And I realize I don't really need another one of those games. Like, I don't always play game clones. I think sometimes games will get too close to the game that they're maybe emulating or whatever. And I think Temtem gets a little too close to regular Pokemon. Like, it's just, I don't really need it. I don't need to learn like new systems and new Pokemon and new battles. I think I'm kind of content with what I have from the Pokemon universe, if that makes sense. Yo, thank you for the 100 biddies allotment. What's up, baby? Which, like, is the same reason why I didn't really play like multiverses, and I didn't really play some of the quote-unquote Smash clones, right? Because I just don't feel the need to play like direct clones of games that I love. I'm kind of content with my current Pokemon energy, which is just from those games, right? Like, so I don't know. Maybe. If the community would like to see it, I'm always going to consider it. So I'll keep my ear to the ground here, and I will reconsider. Again, this was my first interaction. I'm explaining my first thoughts on Temtem when it first came out. I was like, I don't need another Pokemon game. Right? So I'm not like that passionate about those styles of games. I'm not passionate enough about those styles of games that I'm looking for anything else, you know? So that was my first reaction, but I could totally reconsider. And we could try it again. Or just try it the first time, I guess. Frick, I keep picking up these dogs. No, I wanted to jump. Oh, no. This is going to be tough to get them over without hurting them. No, wrong doggo. Okay, good. Swim that way, my friend. Go ahead. Go ahead. You can get up there, right? Oh, no. No, don't go back that way. No. Frick, this dog's going to be a punk, man. Once he jumped in the water, or I dropped him in the water, I knew it was the end. Okay, he might get up here. Okay. Got him. Can I please pick him up? Come on. Game. Oh, no. Okay. He didn't go back into the water. Okay, we're good. All right, we're good. Scoot your butt that way. Oh! Got him. Run, puppy, run! Can you battle in Temtem too? Yeah. Temtem is basically Pokemon. It's basically, when you think Pokemon, Temtem is the exact same thing as Pokemon. It's the same thing, except for it's fan made, or not fan made. It's how do I word this? It's the same concept of Pokemon, just a different game. That's the best way to word it. It's the same concept, so it has battling, it has, you raise them, you could probably breed them, like it's basically the same concept of the game to a T, like down to the, there's probably paralyze heal items, like who knows. And then, but it's just like a different game, a different developer, and they wanted to try to take a stab at the Pokemon fan base and see if anybody would like their game. It's known for being a little bit more difficult, and it's known for having systems that are a little less random than Pokemon, because hardcore Pokemon fans sometimes think that the randomness takes away from the competitive nature, which I don't agree. So I think that the randomness makes it more competitive, and it makes it more fun and more exhilarating, right? So if your chief complaint is that Pokemon is too easy, yeah, that's not my chief complaint at all. I do think that the single player experience in Pokemon has gotten a little bit dumbed down over the years, but I think that I think you don't play Pokemon for that, right? Like, Pokemon games aren't meant to be difficult in that sense. They're meant to be fun. They're meant to be fun animal creature collection games that you interact in the world, and then if you so choose, you can do, where I get my difficulty in Pokemon is battling players. Right? Yeah, for me it's about the experience, right? For me, like, when I play Pokemon, I know that I'm in for like a nice, easy, just fun little journey. And then when I want to have like a serious interaction, when I want to like battle on a serious level, I just go play players. That's where Pokemon shines, right? When you go play players, that's where you get your difficulty. If you're playing the Pokemon games for difficulty, I think you're playing the wrong game. You know, the games have gotten a lot simpler and a lot easier over the years, and I don't think there's any problem with that. That's this direction that they wanted to take the game. They wanted the game to be accessible. The same way that I can appreciate Kirby, right? Kirby is made to be easy. The design philosophy behind Kirby was to help more people find video games interesting. Right? Right? If you think about it, ease of access isn't a bad thing. So, you know, when you think about the original concept of Kirby, they wanted an easy, approachable platformer for gamers that have never maybe gamed before. That doesn't mean that I can't pick that game up and have a great time. You just have to know what you're getting into. You just have to know that you're getting into something that's made to be an introduction to gamers, and that's the way Pokemon is. Pokemon is an introduction to RPG games to gamers. It's an introduction. It's a really wonderful entry point to video games for a lot of people, because they're very simple and they're very straightforward in a lot of ways. Yeah, sure, there's hundreds and hundreds of Pokemon and stuff, and that's the beautiful side of Pokemon, right? Because Pokemon has all this depth that's under layers of simplicity. And when a gaming company manages to master simplicity at the same time as complexity, you have a good video game. Right? Think about Skyrim. You know, a lot of Elder Scrolls fans did not like Skyrim. They said it was too easy. They said, oh, you just dumbed it down. What happened to all the systems in Oblivion? What happened to all the complexity in Oblivion? Well, guess what? When you play Skyrim, it's all there. The game is still as complex as Oblivion, but it's as simple. It's also simple. They managed to master simplicity and complexity, making a welcoming game. That's why we're still talking about Skyrim 10 years later. A welcoming game to new gamers and old gamers alike. But it has complexity if you want it to be there. If you look for it, if you play with the game systems, it's very complex if you so choose, right? And I think that Pokemon has mastered simplicity and complexity. Sure, the game is very simple on a very soft take. Maybe it's still very simple on a very, introductory point. You look at Pokemon games nowadays and you're like, oh, these are very simple. These games are for kids. But then when you really break Pokemon down and you dive into the complexity that it provides, there's abilities, there's hundreds of Pokemon, there's different skills, there's items. Like, dude, the competitive side of Pokemon is insanely complex. But you don't have to engage in that. You can just engage in the fun, casual side as well. That's a good video game. That's a wonderful video game. And that's a really well-developed video game when it can appeal to the hardcore gamers and the softcore alike. That's what you want out of most video games, because we want to see our favorite video games thrive, right? And we want to see sequels to our favorite video games, right? So in order to do that, we have to hope that the games do well. And I think that is a crowning achievement in game development when a developer can find mastering simplicity with complexity. So, yeah, I do understand that Pokemon's easy, but I don't think it's a problem that it's easy. Same way, and that's why I mentioned Kirby, right? Because it's not a problem that it's an easy game. In fact, it's a very good thing. And I think Temtem just is for a group of people that maybe want a different experience outside of Pokemon, but inherently the same experience as well. Which there's plenty of people that are there. Maybe you've been playing Pokemon your whole life and you're sick of it, but you do love the concept of Pokemon, right? Check out Temtem. Check it out. Maybe you're just like, man, I've been playing Pokemon since Blue and this is just dumb and I don't really like what they're doing with the series anymore. Maybe Temtem's for you. Maybe that's like a good introductory to Pokemon. Don't we have Digimon? Nah, because Digimon's a dead franchise, basically. So, like, nah, sadly, you would think that Digimon fills that slot, but no one talks about Digimon's dead, basically, right? They just released a game, and the game was just a visual novel, basically. Like, they kind of lean into the anime side of Digimon more than they do, like, the actual creature collection and stuff. Like, the Digimon developers and the Digimon creators are just focusing on like the anime more and like the storytelling. They're not really focusing on like the things that would maybe fill the space for Pokemon, right? Like they're not really focused on that. Their games recently have just been like these like visual novels and stuff like that. Like that was actually a big problem with the newest Digimon game that came out, is everyone was expecting this like really big, beautiful game, and instead they just got a visual novel. So the game just ended up not doing well. So like, yeah, sadly, Digimon doesn't really cut it as you would think as far as a replacement, right? So yeah, Temtem tried to step into that space, and I'm proud to see it. Because so here's what I said when we originally had this talk when Temtem first came out. I think it's really important that we get games that really change. How do I minced my words there. I think it's really important that we get more games within these genres, because we don't want Pokemon to be the only Pokemon style game. All right, so much animal food. That's actually a beautiful thing. The back look awesome. Yeah, the back looks awesome on the OLED. I really like my Animal Crossing Switch, but holy heck, does that look really good. You got Quinn and Sheldon as your starters. Cute. Gonna lurk while you get some coffee and donuts. Get it, my dude. Do the animals eat the same animal food? Yeah, yeah. They all eat the same thing. Oh, Ginger King, you definitely get some love in the chat. Hope everything's okay for you, buddy. That kind of stuff can be tough. All right, let's go sleep. I feel like that could be more specified, but oh well. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Oh, nice. We got a rainy day. And we're up to level 15 farming, which is huge. At level 20, we get sprinklers. That's going to be nice. You were attacked by bugs this weekend? Oh, no. Mary Bella. What the frick? The bug apocalypse? All right, what do we have to do today? We have to make 5,000 dinks, sell 4 bugs, craft 3 items. Don't we have some bugs already? We have 2 on us. Okay. Welcome back, Alto Girl. If you throw an exclamation point in front of it, sometimes you get a sound command random. Just giving you a heads up. It's Professor Oak saying welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm definitely like a very particular gamer. So sometimes it can be very tough for me to check out new games that are in the same genre. And I've been that way my whole life. I'm very, very particular about that specific subject. Halfway done with your time travel build, but I'm worried it'll get lost on those that have not seen the show it's based on. That's exciting. That's exciting. Yeah, and that's okay. I mean, that's why there'll be an explanation. Like, if you want to give an explanation, you're welcome to, and then I will, of course, read those explanations when I show it off on stream. Right? Like, I have no problem doing that. Like, when I show off all these builds on streams, I will totally read your descriptions and stuff and make sure that the chat has the best introduction to the build, you know? So, what's up, Ellie Fred? You just flattened your island, now you're rebuilding your entrance in ACNH? Oh, that's so dope. We got a lot of restarters. Is it restarting season in AC? Is that what we're up to right now? What animal is that? So that we have it's called a wombat. It's basically a wombat, I guess. And then there's also a platypus that's also a sheep. I don't know. This game can be very confusing in that sense. So there's we have wombats and sheeps, but the sheeps are platypuses. Playing music for the animals. Yeah, what up? How you doing, Kim Cinema? This game's very quirky. Drop off this stuff. Okay, we can drop some more corn off. All the animals live together. I put them all in the same area, but they all have different housing. The chickens have coops. The wombats have like almost like barns, and the sheep have like a little cave to sleep in. It's a little bit weird, to be honest. But I just put them all in the same area because it doesn't really matter. But I do have to have separate housing for each of them. Now, you don't need housing, but the housing increases, like, it makes them happier, therefore they provide better products, so the housing part of it is completely up to you. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll plant the rest of these carrot seeds. Especially since it's raining, this is like the perfect day. I just realized it's spooky season. How will I decorate? I mean, you'll go with the spook, right? All right, perfect. Nice, we just got another 105 carrots. Which is bank, baby. Bankoids. The crop taker. All right, we're definitely earning those. We have to go battle an alpha jackaroo today, so let's go do that. Let's go ahead and split the stack of carrots and sell 53 of these bad boys, and we have to go sell a couple more bugs, so we can do that. Boom, 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 boom. What does it take to be a mod, and what types of things do mods do? So, as far as my community is concerned, I don't really have like a system for how I pick my mods. I kind of just pick people that I know. Essentially, my modding process has been a lot of people that understand the vibe that I'm trying to uphold on my channel. So I will reach out to them in private and say, hey, you know, you clearly have an understanding of the vibe of my show. You have good energy yourself, and you always have positive interactions with the community. Would you consider being a mod? And then from there, you know, what I ask of my mods is very little because it's a volunteer position. So I ask very, very little of my mods, and I try to keep them I try to remind them that, you know, they started as viewers, and I want you to still be a viewer and still try to enjoy the experience of the show as much as possible, because that's what you were here for in the first place, right? So I try to do try to have like a balance in that sense, but what I ask of them is to engage with the chat and new viewers that come in, and returning viewers, say hello to them, welcome them in. That's a big part of modding for my channel, is I ask the mods to keep up with the chat a little bit, especially since I want to put the game on, and, you know, I want to play the game and I want to interact with the game, and sometimes that stops me from interacting with my chat. So the mods are the first line of defense between a new chatter, whether new or old, returning chatter, getting a greeting, getting a hello in the chat, right? Are you talking about when you trap creatures? So essentially you just put the trap down near them. I think I use the Y button. Here, let me see. So essentially you have the trap in your hand and you use the Y. I use the Y button. So the farthest left button, and you hold it. You have to hold it. Right, so you hold the button down, and then it puts the trap on the ground. Yo, Mary Bella, we'll see you later, baby. Yo, thank you for being here. But sometimes you have to lower the amount of health on the animal before you can successfully trap it. Some animals can be trapped without any damage, but some of them need to be damaged before you can trap them. I hope that helps. No, the storage crates, the green lids. The storage crates, I'm not sure. Ooh, basic blue wallpaper. Nice. Yeah, I'm not sure. You might have to reword what you're asking because my brain is not comprehending. I apologize. I'm not even sure what storage crates we're talking about. You have a stack of green lidded crate. Oh, the bugs. Oh, it's also the Y button. You're talking about the buggies. Yeah. So once you have the bug in your hand like this, you press the Y button and it creates a crate. Same button that you can put it down. So you just have it in your hand and you press the Y button and it pulls up this and you can just put it down. It's pretty nice. Sorry about that. As I said, I didn't say this earlier, but I'm a little low on sleep today. I didn't sleep well. There was like a little bit of a big bump in the night and it woke me up and then I couldn't fall back asleep, which doesn't happen to me too often. So like I just had, and I kind of ate close to bedtime, which I don't do anymore. And it just like, my body was still digesting and like, it just kept me up as well. And I'm in a very chill and kind of out there mood today. What was your reaction to the 2.0 update in ACNH? I was overwhelmed on what I could do with all the new items they added. I was very overwhelmed by it. I think we have that reaction on YouTube if you want to go check out the YouTube. I think it's over on the YouTubes. But yeah, my reaction was overwhelmed. That's a good way to word it. Overwhelmed and just freaking obsessed with everything that they were adding. Got to switch to the old timer restaurant special. That's me too. Yeah, like there was a huge thump in the night, like a scary thump. Like my whole house shook. Turns out my roommate bashed his knee so hard and like fell over that it like shook the house. Like and so I messaged him because I was worried. I'm like, dude, are you okay? Like just checking in on him. You know how you do with your roommate, you know, you got to check in on him, make sure he's all right. So I'm like, is everything okay in there, dude? I heard a big boom. So I waited for him to reply to my message and I was like in and out of sleep. And then I just like couldn't fall asleep afterward. And then on top of that, right, like I said, I did eat some food pretty late and I think it messed with my stomach. Ow. And I was being lazy, so I didn't feel like cooking, so I ate ramen, like really late to bed. And like, ramen's just like not a good thing to eat anyways. Like stovetop ramen, like an hour before bed. Because I got to eating late yesterday because I took a big nap. Like maybe 2 hours before bed, but it was not, I regret the decision. Cute kangaroo. Is he okay? I think he's okay. Yeah, he said he was okay, but he's probably feeling it today. Speaking of being old, he's probably feeling it today. You make this look too easy. I know, Mama Snow. I know. It's easier. It's easier to do once you get practice, but can't find your video on YouTube. Here, let me check and see. I think it's a pretty old video. And I just want to help, you know? No, thank you for asking. One time my roommate also heard a very loud thumping sound in our house, but it wasn't my knee. All right. Okay, Quake. Calm down, Punk. Unbelievable. The fact that I read that far into that message tells you how tired I am today. I really thought it was going somewhere. I really thought the message was going somewhere. I was like, ooh, what is he talking about? Yeah. Played me. All right, we do need mangrove sticks, so let's go ahead and farm these up while we're out here. Okay. These mangrove sticks are definitely super useful. That's okay. You can ask questions. If you take on a task to hunt an alpha, which is good for 3 days, and you pass out while trying to kill it, you still get the other days. Yeah. You do get the other days to try. I'm pretty sure. I've never had that experience, but to my knowledge, you would be able to go back and try again the next day. Yeah. And as far as like fighting alphas go, you definitely want to have food ready to go. Like most of the time when I fight alphas, I have like a really good food sitting on my bar next to my weapon, and I switch to the food and eat real quick and then switch back and fight them. It took a lot of practice to get to where I am with them. Like I'm gonna be honest, like it took a lot of practice. The alphas were kicking my butt and have almost killed me multiple times. So I made it look really easy just now, but that was because I fought an alpha jackaroo like 3 times at this point, and I really had to practice at it and get a little better at it. So I just recommend that you bring like a really good source of food with you. And yo, will you please stop falling in the water? Frick, I let my axe break. Dang it. That wasn't good. Okay. What the heck? Is this Roo stuck here? Just pooping? This Roo is literally just stuck here pooping. There, you're free, buddy. Live your life. He's dropped a couple here. Live your best life. Do you have a white fro? Is that a hood? It's a hood. I'm actually a space traveler. Look at me. I'm in a spacesuit with rainbow Skechers. The rainbow Skechers in a spacesuit. We're out here living the dream, my dude. Love the rain and the rain sounds in video games. Same. Very relaxing. You're rocking it. Protected from the rain though. Just a perk. All right. Do we have any axes that we can? Oh, no, we need to go buy a new axe. I feel like you've mentioned this before, but I forget. What's happening with your character when the color starts to drain from the screen? Yeah, it means I run out of stamina. That's correct. Thank you, chat, for helping. Yeah, it means I'm running out of stamina. So the game goes grayscale to kind of get you to identify that. Yeah, no worries, Snark. I did a thing for you. Thank you for taking care of the Alpha Jackaroo. Yeah, no problem, dude. Thanks for keeping Hyrule safe for everybody. Yeah, whatever. Too far familiar with that one. All right, how many copper do we need to upgrade to the copper axe? Just 2. Okay. Not bad. All right, let's go ahead and take some mangrove sticks, some meat, and some corn. And let's make ourselves some corn dogs, baby. We're corn dogging it up, baby. Dagwood, dog. Dagwood. Would you look at that? How good are these Dagwood dogs? Oh, this is some good eat. That's some good eating right there, chat. I say, I do declare. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's go see what's up with Franklin today. Dagwood, ma. I love the nasty critters coming to town and chase the residents. Are you closed today? Is it you closed on Fridays, dude? Oh, okay, no, but he literally just closed up the shop for the day. What a punk. Rain is good fishing weather, I hear. You got a job for me? Actually, I have a red strapped shoes I don't want. You want to buy them? Sure. All right, we can go trade these shoes to the dude who runs the bank. He wants them. Monsters, what are you? Chicken? Foghorn? I say, I resemble that. I resemble that remark. You slammed the door in your face? Yeah. I was that customer that was trying to show up right before closing time, and they were not having it. All right, dope. We did some tasks today. We did the thing. We did some taskies. Beautiful. All right, we cleared our whole task list right now. I want to go back and just go lumberjacking for a little bit. Let's go do that. Collect some more wood. Stuff like that. And then let's go to this area. The worst kind of person, but aw, all butts are wonderful. The worst kind of person. I mean, I agree. As somebody who worked in retail, nothing worse than that. Ordered a big cozy black cat blanket from Kohl's, and I'm very happy. I love Halloween. I love that when their blankets go on sale. I love a new blanket in general. I'm right there with you on that. Yeah, it's the worst. It's the worst random. I would riot. It used to happen to us at the pizza shop all the time. It used to happen at the pizza shop all the time. And our boss was super adamant about serving every customer. So, like, we'd be sitting there cleaning up shop, and somebody would come in like 5-10 minutes after close. They'd come up to the door. And if the boss found out that we weren't serving them, he'd be like, dude, he'd throw a fit. And I was just like, oh. So people knew they could just show up late, and we would have to serve them anyways. Dinkum in space. After we closed, yeah, it was just like a thing. He's the owner of the business, and he just wasn't about losing customers. He didn't want to see people turned away from getting their pizza. So he'd just be like, nope, serve them anyways. My favorite thing to do ever, though. This was my favorite thing to do ever, chat. This is my favorite thing. And I used to do this all the time. So when I worked retail, and I would close the doors for the night. And I closed the doors for the night, right? Do I still have this scene working? All right, so I'd close the doors for the night. And somebody would come up to the door and knock. And this was different. I didn't have to let them in. In fact, I wasn't supposed to. Once the doors were closed, the bosses were like, don't serve them. So what I would do is they would come up to the door and they'd knock. And he'd be like, oh, I'm just trying to get a pack of cigarettes. And all I would do, I wouldn't speak a word. All I would do is sit there and just wave like this. I pissed off a lot of customers because I was the manager. So the thing is like, I was allowed to do that. Like, I was the manager. Like, I didn't care, right? Like, I would have fun with it. So it's even worse. You'd be surprised how mad people were that it was the manager. It wasn't just like like an employee that they could yell about. It was the manager. I was doing it. I was standing there with the manager badge, like, nah, get out of here, right? Like, so it made people real mad, dude. It pissed people off. Like, I see how you're running your establishment, and I'd just be like, sorry. People really, really got mad about that one, dude. Frick, I'm being attacked. Like this. They'd be like this Tasmanian. All right, let me get my candle hat on. Okay, now we can see. People who pull on the door at 7:15. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I had a lot of fun doing that kind of stuff as a manager. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my lord. The ovens are off. That's what made working with wood-fired pizza the worst, because the oven never turned off in that sense. We put a cap on it, right? So we would cap the oven. But the thing is it would stay hot. Think about it. We just had literal wood burning in there, and we were having it at 800 degrees. So that's why the boss would yell at us, because he'd be like, you could serve them. I don't care if you cap the oven, uncap it. He'd be like, uncap, it's fine. It's still hot in there. You could easily cook a pizza. It would just take an extra minute or two. Cook a pizza for him. And we'd be like, dude, come on, dude. Like, are you serious? He'd call us out all the time. Like, you could still serve those people. It's still hot. So we sadly couldn't make that excuse that you would love to make. Like, sorry, the ovens are, everything's shut down for the night. Like, nope. Actually, yo, welcome back, Courtney. All right, so we got to some lumberjack in there. We're trying to build up our wood reserves here, so we can do a little bit more crafting and stuff. Right, good. We actually have a lot more time in the day, so we could go and work a little bit on our. We can go and work a little bit on the orchard here today. Go work on the orchard for a little bit while we have some time. The orchard's really starting to come together, baby. Probably start with bananas, actually. Bro, I'm trying to go home. What do you mean I could still serve them? Yeah, exactly. It was like, for as much as I would rather work with mom and pops, right? Like, I'd rather work with a mom and pop job that I have more creative freedom, and you just feel like you're more a part of something that's important. You feel less like a part of just like a corporate thing, right? However, working with a mom and pop has its downfall, because you have to deal with rules that, like, you don't normally have to deal with in a more corporate environment, right? So there are so I always preferred working in an environment that was like a mom and pop. That's what I always preferred. But at least when you're in a corporate environment, when the time closes, the time closes. They're not trying to pay you extra. They're not trying to keep you on the clock. Whereas I found the hard way, when you work with a mom and pop, no, it's not like that. This dude's trying to make as much money and make himself known in the community. He wants you to serve after hours. He'll pay you a couple extra bucks for staying on the clock, because so it's like, it puts you in a different position, right? So there was like kind of a downfall, like a negative side of working for a mom and pop, is that you just have like this random dude owner. He doesn't have to answer to anybody, because he's the owner and the manager and everything, right? So it's like, like, what are you going to say? You're going to say, no, I'm not going to serve this dude? Well, then you're not going to have a job, and he doesn't have to buy. Like, there's nothing you could do about that, right? So kind of sucked. It kind of sucked, but I think there was more pros than cons to that job, even though I had to deal with that dude, making us stay late and stuff sometimes. There were still more pros than cons, but yeah, sadly, when you work in the mom and pop environment, you have to deal with stuff that you don't maybe have to deal with in the corporate environment. So a little bit of give and take there, Your temptations for this game is high. You already made me get ooblets. Well, if it counts for anything, this game is not on Switch. So maybe you could just hold off for now until it maybe eventually hits the Switch. That might help make your decision. You seen some shady practices in a super small business versus corporate? You've seen more? Yeah, right, because they have to cut corners and stuff like that, whereas in a corporate setting, you're a little bit more protected, you know, so. I'd be fine with that as long as he was paying that overtime. Yeah, he would keep, we would get paid until we clocked out, so like. But I tell you, I never got time and a half at that job, and I worked plenty of holidays. Do we have a shovel on us? We do. Okay. Our shovel's almost busted, though, so we should have thought of that before we came out here. Oh, you didn't know? All right, we should be good. Yo, good afternoon, Abby. Good to see you today. Hope you're well. I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you? Just expanding my orchard here. We're making the biggest orchard in Dinkum history. The tool's breaking, that kind of annoys you. You never personally liked durability mechanics. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I think maybe just keeping the tools from breaking and just offering upgrade mechanics is the best way to go about it. I do agree that Stardew kind of did a really good job with that. But, you know, I think I just like Stardew's and like Story of Seasons and stuff, and kind of how they go about it, where they just offer you a forever tool, but then you have options to upgrade it over time, so you still feel like you're progressing in some way. I agree with that. I could definitely do without tools breaking. I'm okay with it to an extent, though. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm all for like immersive gameplay and stuff. So there is a part of me that is okay with it. I should say that. Like, there is a part of me that is pretty content with the tools breaking. Like, it doesn't really change much for me. Doesn't really change the gameplay for me much in a negative way. It mostly only impacts my gameplay and my experience in a positive way. But I could still do without it. I could still 100% do without my tools breaking. I'm right there with you for sure. Yo, thank you, Cameron, for the biddies, baby. Thank you so much for the support today. Thanks for the follow, by the way, fam. If you're out there watching the show and this is your first time here, hit that follow button. I'd appreciate it. It goes a super long way, and it's a free way to support my content and to support my journey here on Twitch. So thank you if you do consider hitting that follow button, and welcome in. Whether or not you do, I do hope you're enjoying the content. Kim Cinema with a tier 1 sub. Did I even thank that? Kim, did I? Oh yeah, that was the 6-monther. I did thank that. Okay, good. Thank you again for 6 months in advance for taking advantage of those September, those good September discounts. And thank you, Ella, for bringing that Prime back again for 22. You know, of all people, you know that Prime adds up. It goes a super long way. Thank you again, Allotment Warrior, for 100 biddies today. Mecha Nessie for 31. Ambular for 4 with that Prime as well. Sincere appreciation across the board, and welcome you to the channel here today. I welcome you on in here. Hope you're having a good day today. Yeah, Neanderthal. Neanderthal makes a really good point. They shouldn't break that fast. If it was real life, they wouldn't. Yeah. Yo, Quags, good to see you in here. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the support today as well, and thank you for being here. Thanks for popping on in. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday here. To be honest, I'm in a very laid-back mood. I haven't had this type of laid-back mindset for streaming in a little while. I'm just like hanging out today. I usually try to focus a little bit more on being entertaining and providing some sort of entertainment value to my show, but I'm out here chilling today. I'm out here big chilling today. I hope y'all are enjoying the content regardless. We're big chilling today for sure. I was making my own tools. Mine might only last a few hours. That's also a fair point. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to those lurkers for sure. Elysian Wolf, I hope you're doing well. Alley Cat, good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you, fam. Thanks for coming to hang out today. Yeah, doing a little dink donk and dinkum here. I figured we'd do another little episode of Dinkum since I didn't do like a ton of Dinkum Friday. We still will be playing Dinkum this coming Friday though, for sure. So don't be shy to come on by for that. We'll be playing some more. Loner in orbit, that's so funny. You actually make it such a good point. Yeah, well, if I was making my own tools, I think they would be trash as well. Yeah, I personally am not much of a handyman, so. All right, we got a few bucks here from our trapping endeavors. Go ahead and sleep and call it a day. We'll catch up on chat real quick, make sure we didn't miss too much, and then we'll continue. How do you drop items with the controller? You got to push the stick in. Sorry, Abby, I missed your question. Abby, you have to click the left stick in. The left stick, I click it in and I drop an item. I think it's the left stick, maybe the right, but yeah. I'm sure modern day controllers all can click the sticks in, right? Flamingo Flames, I hope you're doing well, baby. Appreciate you being here. Just making sure I didn't miss anybody. Jordan Afternoon, I hope you're doing well, baby. Appreciate you being here as well. All right. When my dad's around, I just hold the flashlight. What's up, Noodle Liz? Appreciate you being here as well. That's a catchphrase in the making. Don't be shy. Come on by. Sometimes they just come out of me naturally, you know? All right. We'll go ahead and we'll run a poll here. Let y'all decide what we do next. We're going to keep playing Dinkum for a bit longer, but what would you like to see next? You want to see some Cult of the Lammies or some... You know what? We'll just do Cult because we haven't played Cult this week. Yeah, never mind. I won't run a poll. I was thinking about running a poll and letting y'all decide what we play next, but we'll just do Cult of the Lamb. We haven't played Cult yet this week, so we'll do Cult of the Lamb. I do miss it actually, so we'll do that next. Let's do another day or two in Dinkum and settle in with some more of this first, though. I want to play a bit more of this. Team Star. Yeah, we'll do a bit more of this first, though. Just a bit more. We want to achieve a couple more goals, a couple more tasks here. We're definitely farming up those permit points. We're doing a good job. We're up to 2,800. We have to spend 3,000 dink. We have to dig up dirt 4 times and make 3,000 dink. Pretty easy task today. Spend and make some dinks. We can do that. And we also have to dig up some dirt, so we could just easy peasy. You know, I thought that game was gonna be weird and boring, but I got it and I see a bit more in between matches and it looks fun. Yeah. It's pretty good, Sarah. Yeah, Cult of the Lamb's pretty good. It is a lot going for it. It's a pretty well put together game, in my opinion. I like it a lot. Okay. Go ahead and get our stuff for the day here collected. We're always making that high quality cheese, that good stuff, that Gouda. You don't own the game? Maybe. Oh, did I misread? Ah, okay. You got to see it a bit. I did misread. I was just skimming a bit too much. Thank you for clarifying. My mom's on hospice now, and she's close to the 4-month mark. This is a good place to come relax and escape. Thank you, dude. Thank you for saying that, Neanderthal. As one of my longest running viewers, dude, it's always a pleasure to have you around, and I appreciate you enjoying the chill vibes today. I'll be honest, I do worry about that stuff sometimes. To be transparent with my community, you know, I get worried that I'm not being entertaining enough all the time. It's just something that looms over my mind. It's just like when I have these like super chill streams where I'm just like not really being the energetic like goofball that I'm known for. I feel like I'm not doing enough, and it just kind of, it doesn't affect me too much. It used to affect me a lot more. I don't really let it affect me anymore. I'm generally pretty good about fortifying myself and just letting myself do my thing. Some days I do it like this, some days I do it like that. You know what I mean? And I've grown and come to terms with it, that I'm not always gonna be that same energetic dude. But I do think about it. It does loom in the back of my mind just a little bit here and there. I shouldn't have accepted that mission. I have to get 21 feathers. I should not have accepted that because I do not have anywhere near the amount of feathers for that. I don't know what I'm going to do. All right, we can go ahead and just sell some of these. We're not even going to cook them. We're not even going to cook these. We're just going to sell some. Just to make a couple bucks here. Cool. This dumb trailer did it. You're pre-ordering Pokemon. It's pretty good, right? Not every day needs to be the same energetic, goofy vibe. I think you got the perfect cadence of doing you. Yeah. Thank you, Quake. Thank you. Yeah, I've gotten a lot better about accepting that it's just about me doing me. And sometimes I'm not in the same mood as I am every other day, you know? It took a while to get to that point. So I'm actually very proud that I've hit that point. You know, as a creator, that I don't put that extra pressure on myself like I used to. I'm very proud of that fact. Because it wasn't always like that. I used to put a lot more pressure on myself, for sure. I guess we could buy a barbecue today. Sure. Don't really need it, but what is this? We don't need another wheelbarrow. Game Freak rubs their hands maniacal. Is Dinkum on council? Not quite yet, House of Hazel. Thank you for answering that there, Random. I'm here for the positive attitude. Don't feel pressure to perform or be goofy. It's nice to chill. Yeah, and it honestly is. As the creator speaking, it's nice to have days where I stream and I'm just hanging out with my already established community. I'm hanging out with just my people, right? It's not like, sometimes it's nice to just take a step back and be like, yeah, I'm just here hanging out with the fam, right? Like, that's a really good feeling. And it's something that I really do cherish as a creator. So I've really come to terms with it. And there's a lot of positivity that comes out of these types of streams where it's just us hanging out, just having a good time, not stressed or worried about anything extra, right? It's a really good feeling. So It used to be so bad that I would take days off like this. You don't have to be hyper to be a goofball. Yeah, I kind of misspoke because I'm always a goofball. I kind of misspoke about the goofy part. I'm always goofy. If you've been to one of my shows, you know, baby. But the truth is like, I used to be so uncomfortable with it that I would literally take the days off. I would literally be like, okay, I can't provide a certain style show. I'm just taking off. I'm so happy I've gotten past that, and that I just let myself stream no matter what, you know, type of mood I'm in, for the most part. Sometimes if I'm in a grouchy mood, I'll still take off because I don't want to be grouchy or negative on stream. But outside of the grouchy moods, I tend to just let myself be here no matter what. And it's cool. It's cool. It's, like I said, it's a very liberating feeling knowing that I don't always have to be on the ball 100% with like my normal engagement and my normal entertainment value, if you will. I don't know. But yeah, I'll stop ranting. I'm just chatty. Yeah, but I remember there was a point in time in my stream that I would literally take those days off. If I woke up feeling like today, I would have been like, no, we just won't stream. All right, we got a couple more. Did we just get 1,000? No, it was 100. Okay. Yo, don't you dare go water my crops, dude. Don't you do that. I need my experience, punk. That's right. So of my OG island, Oak Moss, I will be sad. I'd be so sad if I did a reset. I don't want to lose my progress. Yeah, I feel that, Ali Fred. Same. I still have my OG album or island as well, and I feel just as attached to it. I mean, maybe if you're grouchy, we could cheer you up. That's actually happened before, Sarah. Yes, I've loaded up a stream in kind of like a grouchy, off-putting mood, and an hour into the show, not even, I'm happy and chilling and vibing. So yeah, you're right there. More than once has this chat pulled me out of a funk just by going live and like hanging out with everybody. Oh, thank you, Cameron. Thank you, Cameron. Thank you for the kind words, dude. The only streamer I consistently watch, even when you're offline. Oh, that makes me so proud. You got a whole Switch Lite just to keep your first Switch, so I might be biased. Speaking of Goofy, is he a dog or a cow? Can I add you on Switch? Exclamation point FC. Yeah, sure. I should still have some slots right now. Oh, thank you, Mimi Moza. Good to see you today. You haven't touched your AC. Oh, frick. You haven't touched your AC game in way too long. You've been thinking about jumping back in. It's good to take breaks from AC. It's good to take breaks, though. It'll help you appreciate the game a little bit more. Definitely gonna add you on the new Switch. Yeah. Feel free to add me up. I'll try to add y'all. I run out of space very frequently because there's a limit on 300. There's a limit of 300 friends. But I will occasionally do like refreshers where I just delete some old friends and add some new ones. So I should have a couple spaces from our last Mario Kart night. If you want to add me. Goofy's a dog, which makes the whole Pluto thing even weirder. All right, cool. Everything's watered. We took care of that. Let's go see if there's a new job today. Or we just took the new job. We could get a haircut. I've been sleeping on the haircut, to be honest. I guess we have the money to do a haircut now, but... Oh, the bank's closed today. Because it's Saturday, yeah. All right. We're going to go work on our orchard a bit more today. So let's go grab some fruit and some shovels. Yo, will you get out of my way, dude? All right, let's go work on our orchard a bit more today. Oh, you know what we should be doing in game as well? Is we need to do some more metal detecting. We've been really sleeping on that. You can't request. It might be full up. It might be full up. Yeah, you have to wait. Feel free to ask me again soon, and I will make sure I have some space freed up, okay? Thank you. Thank you for your patience. Yeah, sorry. I might have filled up and not realized it. But I will clear up some space soon. I don't mind. Where are the bees? I was wondering about the beekeeper mask. What's up, llama? There are bees in this game, but we don't have any yet. I sadly don't have any bees yet. One day soon I will get them. All right, milestones. Wait, we're going to map here. It's actually a space helmet. It's actually a space helmet, but when's the best time to AFK? Wait, what do you mean? You can AF. You talking about from the stream? Anytime is fine. Map looks huge. The map is huge in this game. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, are you saying remind me when's the best time? Oh, just anytime really. Just not now because I'm not even on my Switch. Just any time that's not now, I guess. When I'm playing on my Switch, it'd be easier. Yo, good to see you, big boy bandit. I hope you're doing well, baby. Hit Tails, thanks for sticking with us. Thanks for the follow, Shadowheart. All right, harvesting all of our Kwandongs. We usually do this at nighttime, so it's actually kind of nice to be here during the day. Just went to use HDES Bop and I forgot it was gone. Oh, it's been a while. It is on BTTV though. I'm not sure if you have that installed, but you could use HDES Bop on BTTV. It is still there, but sorry. Yeah, Cat Jam is our new dance emote for now, and I'm pretty proud of it. Yeah, sorry, no bop, no bop-a-doo. Yes, Kit Tails with the knowledge here. Yes. Yes. It's completely random, by the way. The beehives dropping from trees is completely random. So you just have to cut a lot of trees. I'll take this one as nice. Yeah, it's pretty good. HDES Bop was definitely loved by a lot of community members, though. I just wish we had a couple more animated slots. Just a couple more would be nice. Maybe one day they'll offer some more. So we're currently just harvesting. We have a lot of trees here. We're currently just harvesting. Sober from her new PC. What up, Sobers? Congratulations again on the new PC. It's a very fun feeling. Grab all this stuff. Nice. Look at the orchards are joining forces. The orchards are joining forces here. Oh, this is so intense. The orchards are meeting for the first time. You lost your account to Clip Studio Paint. Just swapping in and out of streams. How are you? I'm good today, Meg. How are you? Hope you're enjoying your Twitch today. Hope you're enjoying your Twitchy. Oh, speaking of beehives. Hey. All right, let's see if we get a queen bee, chat. Bust it open. Did we get a queen? No queen, just regular bees. Talk about a bee do. Can't wait to save up some money to buy Minecraft. Yeah, you got to come play on our Minecraft server. Exclamation point M or Minecraft in the chat. We actually have one in the community. We're doing big things. We're currently working on building a new hub world. It's going to be phenomenal from what I've seen. And then we are also looking into offering a new survival world so people can start fresh. Maybe like a rotated server or something where we could offer some more unique content. We're doing big stuff. How rare is the queen bee? It seems pretty rare. Yeah, it seems... Yeah, anybody can join our Minecraft server. Yep. So all the information's right there in the chat. So the way it works is you could join the Minecraft server, and then eventually you have to verify by joining our stream team and creative community Discord. Now, 2 different Discords. It's a different one than the one you're in. It's called Hyrule Gaming Group. So just go ahead and join that Discord if you want. The link's right there in the chat. Feel free to join the Minecraft server first, and it'll give you information on what to do in there. But essentially, we have like a little verification process. You can play from every console. If you're playing from an Xbox or something, it takes a little bit more work to set up, but it is possible. And otherwise, yeah, go for it. Go for it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. It is a Java-based server, so playing off of your computer is usually going to be best. But again, anybody can join from any type of Minecraft. We do have it set up pretty awesome. So it's pretty exciting. We have like a couple logins every day, maybe like 5 to 10 people who log in every day and play. And I'm looking to get more support. I'm going to be playing a little bit on stream to help support it in the future as well. So look out for that. Pretty excited. All right, let's go ahead and continue growing our Kwandong orchard. We are growing the biggest orchard in Dinkum history. When playing Fall Guys community game night, does it have to be on Switch? You can play from any console when you do Fall Guys. Yeah, you can play from any console. To join me. It's not locked. What's the word I'm looking for? It's cross compatible, cross platform. Then I know the next time I play Fall Guys on stream, I am going to get it on PC because as the host, I think it might be better. I know that you said you were waiting for the Disney game to be free, but you just bought it. It's hard to resist temptation. I hope you enjoy it. I'm sure it's going to be a blast. I'm sure it's going to absolutely be a blast and be worth it. So enjoy. Come back and let us know what you think. We have a little section in the Discord, a little thread under gaming threads if you want to chat about it. I think there's other people playing it as well in the community. Pockets full. Frick. We'll have to leave those termite mounds behind. All right, expanding on our orchards here. Yeah, I'm excited for our Minecraft server expanding and stuff. And for us to check out more of what the server offers on stream, we'll definitely be doing that. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I enjoy a little Minecraft here and there. I don't play a lot of it anymore, but when it comes to supporting our server's endeavors and stuff, it's definitely something that I like to support and do for the show. Let's go ahead and get our candlelight head on. Oh my gosh. We're meeting up with the other orchard. Look at this. We're taking over this whole island. We're about to meet up with the apple orchard. I just noticed. This is getting insane. This is really becoming the biggest orchard in Dinkum. This is crazy. Let me show y'all what the map looks like here in a sec. I didn't realize that they were all meeting up like this. Yo, what's up to Cricket? Dinkum! It ended up being a lot of fun. All right, so this... Oh, what's this? Nice, an amber. So here's what our map looks like. And all of our orchards are meeting up. So this is the apple orchard. This is the banana orchard. This is the Kwandong orchard. And down here is the bush lime orchard. And we are turning this whole piece of island here, this whole peninsula of land, into one gigantic orchard. We're even going to end up going over here with coconut trees. And then we have all of this space still to take over. But it looks like all of these orchards are starting to meet here. We'll have to spread the apples this way and the Kwandongs this way. And the bananas down this way. And the bush limes a little bit this way. We're taking over this whole island. It's going to be one giant orchard. Fruit Salad Boulevard. Yeah. It's going to be sick. All right, let's go take this home. Look at, like, as we walk through the apple trees. Look at this, dude. Holy heck. The futuristic knight uses swords, and the prehistoric one uses a gun. Yeah, pretty strange, right? Anyone try the apple crisp oat milk macchiato from Starbucks? No, but it seems like something I need to try right this instant. What? You're not sure about it? That's going to be fun harvesting. It takes like a whole day to harvest just like one section. it takes like a whole day. It's crazy brutal. You found out something that's changed my life with harvesting? What's that? Don't just hold out on us. But I don't want a back seat. We must know. We must know. Please. All right, drop all this foodstuffs off. We got our honey. All right, let's go ahead and cook off. Okay, it takes a little bit longer to cook these, but not too bad. All right, we'll probably just put the rest of our fruit away for now, and then we'll cook off these to sell tomorrow. And then while we're in here, let's go ahead and get some more corn going. Boom shakalaka. If you use to click the button a billion times to pick them up individually, all you have to do is hold the pickup button. Oh, I didn't actually know that. Oh, thank you. I think that will actually increase our efficiency here. I think it shall. I've just been like slamming down on the button. Your thumb was getting sore. I'm doing well today, by the way, Cricket. Thank you for asking. How are you, bud? We need a couple more ovens here to make this a little bit more efficient. Just a couple more. AKA way too much dinkum. Never too much. Doing great. About to get your day started with some work. And of course, more dinkum. We like to hear, baby. We're dink-donking here ourselves. Alright, we're going to cook a couple of 100 of these or so up and sell them tomorrow. Because we have way too many. We don't need 600 kwandongs. Now, we could turn a lot of this stuff into fruit salads, but we still have so much that the fruit salads, like bananas, hold us back from making as many fruit salads as we maybe could. So because of the way bananas are a lot slower and you only harvest 2 at a time, we get a lot extra of the other fruits that we grow. So we really have no need for all of this. So I usually cook up a ton of it and sell it. Couple hundred. All right, perfect. We got 142 to sell tomorrow. You made a whole island dedicated to Irwin with alligator cages. It's amazing. Oh, that sounds so dope. All right, we'll sell these bad boys tomorrow. And it's actually not a terrible food. So we'll keep a couple. Keep 10. This mix has been from a lot of my favorite games. Yeah, exclamation point song, if you need to know exactly where it's from, but it is a Game Chops mix. It's a Game Chops mix. We're getting so much free animal food. Well, it's not free because we paid for this corn, but it feels free. All right, fields are watered. Everything's good there. Aminals are taken care of. We did all of our daily tasks today so that we could... All right, we've sold over 1,000 fruit. We have everything from Green Grocer. We have everything from Harvest Master. So we really, if we want to get more permit points, we definitely have to start doing different stuff, as well as maybe buying permit points with our money. But all in all, we're doing pretty good here. Some of the chickens didn't make it to their beds when they went to sleep. Okay. Are we talking about spoilers for Gen 9? Well, we're definitely talking about the trailer that we saw and stuff. That's all fair game. Just none of like the rumors or anything like that. I try to keep away from the rumors and stuff. You know, I feel like that's a little bit different. But yeah, totally enjoying the trailer and all the new knowledge that just came out. You'll enjoy your lurk, Alley Fred. Spring is egg season. That's when we can go hunt down eggs. All right, I think we'll go ahead and we'll do our game switch.